Hello and welcome to What the Hey. Thank you for joining me to learn the answer to a question that I received. And when I go to my notebook of knowledge, I see that the question is written as, who the hey is Oldreliable Productions? And this question comes from Oldreliable, so hello to you and thank you very much for the question. So right off the bat, if I had to give like my own personal opinion and answer and basic introduction to this question, I would say that Oldreliable Productions is a YouTube channel that is kind of like a Lego and model train enthusiast who primarily posts YouTube shorts. To get the words and description right from the actual YouTube channel owner, they say they love Thomas the Tank Engine, Freddy Fazbear, and trains in their YouTube channel About Bio section, so that's kind of more specific. And I'll kind of talk about this later, but they more so post about just general model railway stuff. I'm sure in the future they might post more about like Freddy Fazbear and like Thomas the Tank Engine, but in general it's kind of like Lego model train stuff. Now very briefly, something that I would like to include because I love history personally, so I kind of wanted to talk about the community and progression that this channel has had since they started, which they joined YouTube on November 16th of 2023. The channel has around 526 channel views, around 16 subscribers, and around 18 different videos. And I'll have this channel, if it's new to you, it probably is, linked and kind of tagged in the description, so if you've never seen their content before, which like it's all pretty short, it's easy to check out, and it'll be listed in the description. Now something else that I would very briefly like to discuss and include in this video is a category that this channel provides and you can kind of like interact with if you so choose. The specific category I'm referencing would be in the community post section, which for this channel there is only one, and specifically it's like discussing future content labeled as like Thomas and the Trucks, so it's kind of like a picture sneak peek as to what kind of content will be uploaded in the future. And I guess this is technically a whole other category to the channel, but it's like the YouTube Shorts section, which there are 17, which I was kind of confused, and I used to think that when like YouTube said someone had like a certain amount of videos, that meant strictly videos, but also that apparently counts as YouTube Shorts. So this channel has one official video and 17 like YouTube Shorts. And if you go to this section of the channel, like I said, there's 17 individual YouTube shorts, which primarily relate to like model train and like Lego locomotive stuff. So if that's not something you're into specifically, it's still there to check out and they're short. So it's like, oh, that's fun. You get to see what they are. Now for this next section of the video, what I'm going to also very briefly discuss is like the videos on this channel, which as I've mentioned before, there's only one. And so it's like technically the newest, the most popular, and the oldest video combined into one because it's a video. But in general, that video is Freddy Fazbear Plush, which was uploaded on November 26th of 2023 and has around 21 views. Now this is the section of the video where I'm giving like my general opinions and feedback on this channel after doing my research and just like generally looking at it. So first and foremost, this channel obviously posts more YouTube shorts than like actual videos, which is totally fine because if that's the type of content a channel enjoys doing, obviously continue doing it. It was just a little confusing for me, and it still kind of is, because I used to think that YouTube Shorts and YouTube videos were separate categories, like they're listed that way on channels, and yet like when you look at the channel it says like 18 videos, but really there's only one. So I guess that is to say that if you want to watch a new channel that has really short content, this is a good example. And me personally, the stuff that I enjoy seeing from it would be the general like Lego model related stuff, because I'm personally not very familiar with that. The only thing I've ever really built kind of related to Legos is like a Lincoln log cabin house thing. And this is kind of related to that, but my favorite video from this channel is titled Kneel on a Bike, and the reason why I like that is because it's like a Lego brick model character on like a motorcycle, I guess, because you know, like personally I really like motorcycles and I want to have one day, so that video kind of inspired me to continue like doing research for motorcycles because I think they're epic. I even think that one day I'll do a whole video, or at least like persuade myself to spend money on like a cruiser motorcycle, like a chopper motorcycle Lego set or something. I think that'd be fun because I've never really built any Lego things before, so this channel in general is interesting for me, even though I don't really care too much about like the train stuff related to it. Not that I don't like it, it's just not something like I pursue personally. I still think it's cool because I know like Legos can take a long time to build, so in general there's obviously effort. And I guess another thing that I like about this channel is the actual username. Like something that's titled Oldreliable just sounds like so comforting and nice, so I think that's a good choice for a username. But that's essentially the answer to the question, and once again, if you want to check this channel out, I'll have them tagged in the description, so that's like the easiest way to find them. But I believe that is it, so thank you very much for watching. Bye.